This video is for participants in a diabetes research study called Do It. If you would like more information about this research, you may visit our website at www.dew-it.org. The future of diabetes risk testing has a new home. Yours. Come inside the world's most comfortable waiting room where you have access to everything you need, right at your fingertips. If your schedule looks like this, another appointment probably makes you feel like this. Well, our kit is just for you. Our kit has everything you need to collect your child sample in the comfort of your own home. You will see how easy it is to collect a small fingerstick blood sample using our home test kit. In your kit, you will find a small bag labeled for your poke at home. In there, you will find Lancets, EMLA numbing cream, gauze pad, alcohol wipes, bandages, and a tube to collect the blood. About 30 minutes to 1 hour before you do the finger poke, apply the EMLA numbing cream to your child's finger. Choose a puncture site that is on the soft side of his fingertip, slightly off-center, not too close to the nail bed, but also not right on the pad of the finger. Squeeze the numbing cream onto the area where you plan to do the poke. Do not rub in the cream and cover it with a bandage and wait for 30 to 60 minutes while you complete your paperwork. Make sure your child does not remove the bandage during the EMLA waiting period. There's a lot of information about what we're looking for in your child's sample. Please verify your contact information and fill in your child's current height and weight. Pay special attention to the consent forms to learn about benefits and risks of participating in this research study. You can call us anytime with questions. If you agree to let us test your child's blood sample, sign the permission form and put them in the return envelope. Please remember, we cannot run the test without your signed consent forms. When 30 to 60 minutes have passed, you can remove the bandage and wash your child's hand thoroughly with soap and very warm water. Warm hands will make it easier for you to collect the sample. Remove the cap from the first Lancet. Be careful with this Lancet since it is spring-loaded. It can be triggered fairly easily. Keep it out of your child's reach. Take the cap off the small red tube. Set it up so you are ready to collect the blood. If your child is very young, you may find it helpful to make this a two-person job. One person can hold the child while the other collects the sample. We want to be sure his hands are very clean. Open the alcohol wipe and clean his finger again. Make sure you let it fully dry. Before you poke his finger, take a moment to massage his hand from the wrist down to the fingertips. You will see his fingertips deepen in color. Now with your child's hand below his heart, push his finger down firmly to trigger the Lancet. Listen for the click. With his fingers pointing toward the ground, massage his hand again from the wrist down to the puncture site to produce a large hanging drop of blood. Gently scoop this hanging drop of blood into the tube. To stimulate blood flow, use the gauze pad to firmly wipe the finger to continue to fill the tube with additional drops of blood. If you have trouble, please call us before using the second Lancet. Generally, 7 to 8 drops of blood will be enough to fill the tube. There is a black line on the tube to help guide you. After collecting the sample, put the supplied bandage on your child's finger. Place the cap back on the tube. Make sure it's on tight. Place the sample in the bag with the orange biohazard sticker. You can then put that bag and your signed consent forms into the return envelope. Remember, we cannot run our tests without your signed consent forms. Drop your child's sample in the nearest U.S. postal mailbox for pickup. If you have trouble collecting the sample at home, you can call us to schedule an appointment at our clinic in Seattle. Call 888-324-8331. Or you can take the supplied kit to your healthcare provider or lab and ask them to help with the draw. Thank you for your help with the Do It study. We hope one day these tests will be available for all kids in Washington.